Next, we have Ivar Fredrikstad, then Craig Peck, then David Morton, and then David Haynes.
Hello. Hello, my name is Ivar Fredrikstad, and I'm before your council today for proposing a new initiative to revolutionize Redmond's power system and save our city from the satanic twins of climate change and grid instability. My homeland of Norway have spent decades now buying indulgences for the sins of its oil industry through progressive environmental laws. Now it seems Washington are taking notice. 2 years ago, jeg endelig har passed the Climate Commitment Act, which establishes a cap-and-trade program for carbon emissions. These are good in principle and will cause the rapid electrification of most residential HVAC systems by switching from natural gas's furnace box to electric heat pumps. Further legislation are also providing incentives for electric vehicles, such as the Rivian, now found in the driveways of Redmond's most pretentious weekend warriors. While these advancements are reducing carbon emissions, they're also dramatically increasing peak load on the energy grid. This forms a problem in itself, but finds itself even compounded by the outphasing of fossil fuels. Here in Redmond, our power comes from Puget Sound Energy, whose generation are 50% from natural gases and coal. These are also providing the great majority of peak load, as their output can be scaled up upon command, unlike wind and solar, which are controlled by Bill Gates. This is creating a perfect storm of greater peak load and reduced generation capacity, especially from sources that can responding with agility to 50,000 tech workers plugging in their EVs simultaneously after a long day of writing 4 comments on a 12-year-old Python script. If we don't acting now, I'm foreseeing a future in which it is too hot for middle-aged men to careening down the sidewalk on a road bike worth more than a college education, and electricity is too unreliable for operating model trains. Our city identity will be lost. So what can you all do about this? I'm proposing we pass a new initiative for constructing a state-of-the-art nuclear power plant in the city of Redmond. This would provide an immense amount of carbon-free, reliable power to meet both decarbonization goals and higher peak demand loads for the entire Washington. Furthermore, our city is home to many nuclear startups who are pumping out innovative designs for years and would absolutely creaming their pants over this opportunity. These new technologies are having an extremely low risk of going Chernobyl unless we outsource construction to Sound Transit. Now, of course, you're asking, where will we put this? Well, I have found a solution. Just north of the city is the Willows Run Golf Omniplex. This empty field has twice the area of the Columbia Generating Station at Hanford and could easily support a 2,000 megawatt facility, providing benefit to millions versus the 5 or 6 crotchety old men who golf there occasionally. You're also asking, how will I sell this to my constituents? Ivar, you must remembering NIMBYs are afraid of their own shadows. Yes, this is true. However, even the alternatives are found politically impossible. Redmond's ignominious cousin Renton have recently outlawing battery storage facilities, which would be necessary if we went the wind and solar route. And Puget Sound Energy have yet to find a community willing to build one. However, what do NIMBYs care about even more than community character? Property valuations. My hometown of Sandvika are once a sleepy Belgian community for aging Oslo-folk and patriotic Danish expats. However, when I was 12 years old, we opened the first Quiznos sandwich in all of Scandinavia. Quickly, little Sandvika was the hottest real estate market on the Oslofjord. I've noticed the nearest Quiznos here is all the way in Duval. I think opening one here in downtown Redmond would easily offsetting any negative property trending from the nuclear facilities and would reinvigorating our city's culinary scene. So, in summary, fission on the golf course, toasted subs in our tummies. 1,000 thanks for your time.
Next we have Craig Peck, then David Morton, then David Haynes.